Yo, we back for a minute. Like I said, I'm gonna keep Mayno a little bit longer, then I'm gonna let him go. You know, Mayno is one of my guys, one of my favorite guys, one of my favorite guys from right here in the town. So I gotta keep him for just another minute. Yo, what up, Fresh? Yo.
Yo,
Oh yeah, my in it. I be forgetting this joint in. I didn't even realize it. Cause I thought it was gonna start over. The hour was gonna start over on us. But yeah, these joints go by kind of fast. And then it seemed like that's when everybody started asking more questions as soon as it
yeah.
started getting closer to it or whatever. But like I said, I ain't gonna keep you that long. Also, too, what size T-shirt you wear? You wear a large or a medium?
I'm a medium.
All right, I got one for you. I got my guest a T. You know what I'm saying, for coming on the show with me, giving me a little bit of your time.
Sure.
Told me to holler. Yeah, my man talk about no fee need. He talk about let him know. He could be in the background for me, helping me with the time and all that. It do this time it in like a couple of times before when I did it, it'll tell me like I got 2 minutes left. This time it ain't tell me that I had 2 minutes left, so I didn't know it was about to end. I don't like letting it end like that. But the my guy that was in the chat too, so he played at Hampton too, back in the day. So about some of those old guys that played at Hampton back in the day, do any of them used to come around and check on you? I mean, since they found out that you was doing all that, bucket getting while you was in school.
Uh, yeah. I mean, Devin Green always hit me up like to this day. Marseille, he was. You feel me? That's my dad. Him and my dad go way back. So, me being in Charlotte, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometime this week or next week, I'm supposed to be going to South Carolina to work out with him outside.
Oh, word. Yeah, because I've been watching that. I've been seeing he been doing the outside stuff too,
Yeah.
or
And
whatever.
I mean, I got Rick Mahorn number. Like when I broke the record, he was like one of the first people to call me after the game.
Oh, word. That's real dope. That's
Yeah.
real dope. He was at homecoming this past year on the. I seen him on the golf cart at
Yeah.
home.
Nah, he a cool dude. Like I
Is
met him when we was in Detroit. We was playing a tournament in Detroit, and I met him the year before I broke the record, telling him like next year that ain't gonna be there. I
what?
remember he the first thing he told me was like I ain't even going. He was matter of fact when I first said I said I'm about to beat the record, and the first thing he told me was he said shit it been there for 40 years.
Ooh.
That's the first thing he told me. I say dang, he real.
So he came back with some junk. He came back talking some junk there, pretty much.
Yeah, he say damn it. He say shit it been there 40 years.
I can see him doing that too because he played for the bad boys, so I know he talked a lot
Man,
of
he a goon, bro. Straight goon. Like he won't
word.
goon. Like he won't on none of that soft. Like when we first met him, he was like, man, y'all, I'm just like y'all. I'm cool. Like I'm just old now. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
always he like even from my sophomore year when the first time I ever talked to him, he was always cool. Like he won't never on some it's my way or the highway. He was like, bro, I understand the new wave. I understand how everything go. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
he always respect me from there. I respected him.
Oh, that's dope. And that's really dope that he reaches back out to the school because some people might think they get a little bit too big for the school. He an NBA champ and stuff like that. But I'm sure Buck is a people dude anyway, so I'm sure it was easy for Buck to get him back. The holler at y'all and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So I know that was real dope. I can see him talking crazy, like, yeah, somebody should have been beat it by now. It's been there 40 years.
yeah. That's the type of dude he is. Like,
Word.
yeah,
And so back to what we was talking about a minute ago about the toughest opponent. So UVA, you think UVA gave you the biggest issue that you had while you was in college?
yeah. Or
But
as a team defensively focused on me, UVA was the toughest.
UVA with the toughest. It
And
clean.
I and it's so crazy. Norfolk State was tough for me too, just because Jones he was gonna make sure I ain't beat him. So
Yeah, Jones and then Jones has good defense and stuff too.
Yeah, like he was going he was gonna make sure I didn't beat him. He was gonna make sure I didn't get to talk. That's why one thing I respected him. He was gonna make sure somebody else was gonna beat me.
He won't let you get your thing off. Just go crazy on him.
He won't go. I think I only played good against them, like for real, my sophomore year when I scored 1,000 points. I had like 25, and we beat them by like 40. But that was the only time I had, I think, 20 plus against them.
I think the last time I saw y'all play Nova State, I think the last one I went to was at Nova State. I think they beat y'all.
And I fouled out that game.
Yep, you sure did.
Yep.
That's the last one that I saw. That's the last Battle of the Bay, I guess, that I saw. I said I need to get that.
Because this year I didn't get to play in the Battle of the Bay, or I didn't get to play in the real HU.
Oh, word?
Yeah, no, I missed both of those games.
University is the real HU. Howard is the fake HU.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah,
I never personally lost to Howard. I've never lost when I put on a jersey. Ever.
Well, they can't say nothing to you then. They never beat you, so there ain't nothing they can say there. Ain't nothing they can say. But I knew, because I remember talking to Jones before. He was like, yo, same thing that you said. He definitely was going to make it hard for you, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. He definitely wasn't going to let you just get your thing off on him or whatever. He was definitely trying to win, trying to beat y'all for sure. He definitely wasn't trying to.
Nah, he one of the coaches I definitely respect, because he'll let you talk. He'll let you say something to him. He'll let you talk trash. He gonna say it back. Like most coaches, you test their button, they might tell the ref like, "Oh, he talking," and give him a tech from there. Nah, he in my ear. Oh yeah, you ain't finna do shit. Like, all right, back.
Yeah, I can see that, and I can see Buck acting like that too. Buck acting like that too.
Oh yeah, Buck for sure. But I didn't hear Buck say some crazy stuff on that sideline to an opposing team.
I can see Buck.
A coach, he gonna talk trash to the coach too.
Right. And then especially if you start talking to him, he definitely going to start right back. I know once you start talking to him. I know Jones and Buck personally, so I know they ain't going for you just going crazy or whatever. How was my man was over there with you this past year too, Jamal.
Jamal, he good peoples. He one of the best trainers I done seen.
I should have told the ref how crazy you was talking to me. He told me, oh, that's what BG said.
Yeah, BG. Hey, BG know. He know. I looked at him every time I scored.
Word.
Yeah.
So with that, like since BG's in the chat too, and I got you on, you just earlier you gave BG a lot of praise about him, you know, being with you through development and recruiting you to Hampton and all that. How was it? How was it? You know, when BG left, when he left Hampton. You know what I mean? I know he still was going to be there for you personally because that was your guy. But having a coach that was like, that played that big of a role for you, you know what I mean, and that big of a role in your life, period. I know it goes beyond basketball with coach. So, you know, how was it when he, you know what I'm saying, when he left, when he took another job? Could you hear me? I think Jermaine Live is freezing up on him a little bit. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Jermaine Wi-Fi acted a little crazy. I'm gonna give him a minute to come back in. I appreciate y'all joining in too. I definitely appreciate it, y'all. I'm gonna get Jermaine back in for a minute, then I'm gonna close it out with him. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep him all night. You know what I mean? But it's good. I like that, you know, Jermaine is right here from the 757. You know, stayed at home with the Hampton University, real successful over there, you know what I'm saying, at the HBCU. 17 is gonna be good, BG. I think it's a good team, yo. It's a good team. We got some of the guys in town now working out, you know what I mean? And we're looking pretty good, you know what I mean? We got scoring power from a few different places, you know what I'm saying, this year, you know what I mean? So I think our perimeter is going to be real hard to stop, you know what I mean? With, you know, you got Zion, Aminu Muhammad, David Jones. You know what I'm saying? You still, Alan Struthers is playing really well this weekend. We had a little practice. Alan played really well this past weekend. Jaylani played really well this past weekend. You know what I mean? Like, I think we got a chance to be really good if we can ever get onto the floor. I don't know if we're gonna get on the floor or not. To be honest with you, it's looking grim. But if we get on the floor, we got a good chance. You know what I'm saying? Guard played real tough, yo. Guard played real tough. And then we took the kid from D Nice, from Kempsville, Dominique Stanford. We got a plan for him. We got some stuff worked out for him, what we want to do with him. We took him. We took Quentin Livingston. You know, Quentin is a dog. He'll come off the bench and give us some good minutes. And the kid Marcus from Massanutten, we can't get him back in the United States right now. Estonia is not letting any Estonians go to the United States right now. He can't get a visa. And we got Big Duro back. He's playing 17s now, so we're gonna be pretty good. Jermaine Foam might have died too. I know he was having issues. But nah, if we would have got to play this year, I think we would have been real, real good. You know, Zion is a 4-year, 5-year vet to EYBL, so he was ready. You know what I'm saying? And then all our other guards, like I said, Allen is playing on another level right now too than what he, you know what I'm saying, than what he played last year. I think he likes his role. His role this year is different with the team, so I think Allen's going to be pretty good right now too. hmm I'm gonna stay up here for a little while, see if Jermaine joined back in. I just texted him. I know his phone had died on him, and we was having crazy internet connectivity issues. I don't think it was mine, but yeah, the kid we kept the kid Will Henderson too from Richmond too. We go put our roster out, couple of recruiting services. They'll go ahead and blast it off for us and stuff like that too. We gonna put that out too. Yeah, Will got a chance. You know what I'm saying? He really is like 6'9" too, like 6'9". Bryson played pretty good over the weekend until he rolled his ankle a little bit, but he's all right though. I talked to him. But Bryson played pretty good too. Bryson is legit 6'9" right now. So he played real good. Yo, Academy Prep was going down. But who else is on the mob? Who else is playing really well in general? Butter's playing well. 16 group is going to look pretty good. Kanye and them is going to be good. DJ Campbell, like, you know what I'm saying? Amp, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be good. We got another kid on 17 that's going to be able to play with us now, too. Victory Nabayo, about 6'9", super freakish athlete. You know what I'm saying? Real athletic kid. It's probably going to help us out a lot. Like I said, if we get a chance to play, it just seems like it's gonna be real tricky. I don't know. I don't know. I hope we can play, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Jermaine Phone might be done, but I'm gonna give him another minute and see what he got going on. Mike, what's going down, boss? Hmm. Yeah, I appreciate it, Mike. I'm just trying to do something, you know, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to do it for a little while. Then I get some time. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of time to do it now. Gonna try to keep it going. I got a couple of more good guests coming through. I'm gonna get my man BG that I'm up here talking to. I'm gonna send him my request. Then I got a couple of other folks that I got already lined up. I got some good folks lined up. Some more people from Nike is going to join. Is going to come on here with me and talk about some more stuff from the recruiting side of stuff. In the scouting side, got another Nike scout that's going to come on with me in a couple of weeks. Jamal Robinson, assistant coach over at LaSalle now, played at UVA, played for the Miami Heat. You know what I mean? I talked to Coach CJ. Yeah, BG, me and BG definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna put it together. It's probably next week, BG. I'm gonna do. I got what's his name, Jamal, and I'm supposed to have somebody after that. But if not, I'm going to hit you to try to schedule with you, to see if you'll be available on that following Tuesday. I'm gonna look at the date right now because I had Jamal on the for. I want to say Jamal is for the 21st, but I think it'll be the 28th, BG. But I'm gonna text you for sure. But other than that, y'all, like I said, I'm not sure if Jermaine is coming back. He didn't text me back. I know he had some phone stuff. But while we here, you know, we could talk about basketball, any type of basketball, college, AAU, which I think is going on. I just watched before I got ready for Jermaine, I was watching the TBT tournament and seeing I think the Golden Eagles, the Marquette team won that joint. What's up? What's going on? You know I love the 15s. You know the 15s is my babies. You know what I'm saying? You know I love them boys. You know yours is one of my favorite. You know Sam was one of my favorites. I love Sam. I love Caleb. You know what I'm saying? I love Amari. I love Jabbar from North Carolina. You know I know all the guys on the 15s. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more guys that I'm trying to get with the 15s too. Like another guy, I'll try to work on another bid for you all. Josiah, I'm a big fan of Josiah on our 15U team. Like the 2023 team this year that we got, I think our guard play is really, really tough on our 15U team. Like I said, Sam, Caleb Brown, Amari Odom. Those are going to be some really tough, good guards coming up in the future, y'all. For y'all to get your amount to get a look to take a look at. They're going to be really, really, really good. And Josiah, I forgot Josiah's last name. Josiah Rickards, I think that's his last name. I think Josiah told me he's going to. I want to say he may be going to Bishop Sullivan. I think that's what they call it now. I think a Catholic school. They changed the name of it. So I like him. Who else is Oh, my man from Maryland. I forgot his name. Jalen French. I like French. I like that. I like the guard play for that team is really tough. The big boy from Lansdowne, Ethan, I think he has a chance. He just got to keep playing and get better. But the guards that you guys got on that team is going to be really good. And I know Coach Height they're going to play as hard as ever on that team. I'm just trying to see who else was on your roster. Because I was looking at it too. 2023. But I don't think it's going to be no high school basketball early. I think high school basketball is going to get pushed back to what's it called? I think high school basketball is going to get pushed back to January because they don't even know how the kids are going to go to school yet. I think they're still been trying to figure that part out. I can't find what I'm looking for. But yeah, I watched the TBT. We got a little bit of hoop.